What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Martin and I'm back once again with another interesting topic. And thank you so much to everyone who has been patient with us through the season that we have been through. Obviously, guys, I told you, my consistency was obviously affected by a lot of things, but thank you so much for sticking with me until this far. And because you're here today, please do me a favor, do drop a comment at the end of the video. Let me know what you do think about today's video. And if you are new, do me a favor and do click on the subscribe button and obviously stick with us till the end of the video and look at the other content that we have created as well, and basically do learn on the stuff that we have actually covered. So in today's video, I want to cover a topic that I have been getting a lot of questions on, and this is a topic of the trading sessions. So I want to cover the trading sessions and how you can obviously sort of grow from the different trading sessions and how that can benefit you as a trader, and how you can obviously change your trading game just by understanding the trading sessions. So we do have different trading sessions, and the sessions that we do have are obviously important, and they play a huge role in your trading career. So it's important that you really do understand the kind of trading sessions that we do have. But before we get to that, let's go to this video, look at this, and let's get. What's up, guys? Ever wondered what broker I trade with? So obviously we do trade with ENQUIRIES, and obviously you can go to the website, search with whatever searching browser that you do have. Just type on there ENQUIRIES.com, and this is what's going to come up on your screen. And if you do look at this, we do have the About Us tab, and why would you trade with ENQUIRIES? Obviously with the Contact Us tab and the Frequently Asked Questions. You do have the account types over there. You do have the STP, ECN, ECN Plus, and Islamic accounts, which is obviously a great option for someone that wants to diversify their trading accounts. And you do have trading products as well. We do offer different trading markets. As you can see, we do have the FX markets, we do have the commodities markets, all the way through the cryptocurrency markets, and we do obviously use MetaTrader 4 and 5. So this is also a great option for traders who are obviously looking to diversify their trading accounts as well. And we do have partnership options. You can open up a white label with the broker. You can obviously become an introducing broker, and you can have PAM and MEM accounts even with us as well. So we do have different tools that we do have on the website, like the FX calculator, and obviously you can browse through the website, look at the different options that we do have. We do have the STP accounts with obviously a minimum deposit of $10, the ECN accounts with the minimum deposit of $100, and obviously the ECN Plus accounts with the minimum deposit of $100. And all these can obviously be looked at on the website. And if you do want to open an account with us, do click on the link on my description. And thank you so much. Peace out. So welcome back, guys. So I do want to cover on today's video the trading sessions that we do have, and I do think, as I did say, that as soon as you are able to understand the different kind of trading sessions, that's when your trading can actually change and take a different turn. So we do have 4 different kind of trading sessions, and this is general knowledge, but what I'm going to share with you guys today is obviously the things that I have used in the past couple of years of my trading, and I do hope that these things can really help you escalate your trading game and really grow you as a trader that you currently are. So we do have the Tokyo or the Asian session, and that's obviously the session that happens around midnight in South Africa. So if you are in South Africa, that happens it's the midnight session where the market is pretty much ranging. So for me, I have actually found the market to be quite slow in the Asian session for the pairs that I have traded before. So when I still traded the forex markets, the pairs that I used to trade were pretty much moving slow in the Asian session. So that worked in my favor, because then that didn't force me to wake up at night and stay up all night trying to find entries, because then obviously the pairs would have been dead. So coming to the indice market, I do think that the indice market does have some significant moves that it does produce obviously through the Asian session, but for me it's not moves that I can really sacrifice my sleep for. So I wouldn't say, okay, I'm not gonna sleep, I'm gonna be trading the Asian session, because I do know that the market will pretty much be moving slowly. I mean, the market is moving fairly fast right now, but it's not moving as quick as it would move on other sessions. So the Asian session would not be like an ideal session for me to trade. So for other people, they do think that it's obviously like a better market to trade, mainly because there's not much volatility and there's not much manipulation in that specific market. And I do think that that's also like a valid point that you can obviously look at if you are looking at trading the US 30 market, the Nasdaq market, and obviously the German market. Not too sure about the German 30 market, but obviously USA 30 and NAS 100, those are like the big markets that you can obviously like look at trading around the Asian session. And you do know that there's not much like manipulation around that session. If the market buys, it will just buy, without it obviously spiking up and down and stuff like that. But it is quite a slow market for me in my own experience. And we do have the Sydney session as well. I think the Sydney session is when like the Asian overlaps, around the midnight, just before the London session. That's where like the overlap happens, and I do not obviously trade that because that's also like in the AMs and I'm obviously like still sleeping. So if you are in South Africa, like that's also working in your favor if you are trading these markets, because you don't need to be up in the Asian and the Sydney market. But obviously I do trade now the London session in the morning. So for me, I have found in my experience the German 30 instrument to be moving much more nicer and smoother in the morning. Like you can actually get like a significant amount of points in the mornings, and that's something that I've obviously discovered in the couple of months that I had traded the German 30 market for. So around about 9ish in the morning, like 9 a.m. in the morning South African time, that's where German 30 will give you like beautiful moves without obviously going up and down and stuff. If it does take up one direction, it will move towards that direction, and that's a beautiful thing to even know. And obviously so we do have the New York session, guys. The New York session obviously happens like around 3:30 in the afternoon South African time. And I do know that there's like a lot of notion of people saying there's the 3:30 strategy, and for me, I don't think that's really like a strategy in a way, because obviously that's like when the New York Stock Exchange market opens. So when you hear someone saying to you it's the 3:30 strategy, it's really not like some form of like a special strategy per se, but that's obviously when the New York market opens, and that obviously means that there'll be more volatility induced into the market to see the pair moving a lot more quicker. So you could obviously have bigger moves happening in a short space of time. Like US 30 at 3:30 could move around 100 to 200 points in just like a matter of like 15 minutes to an hour. So in an hour you could literally get like around 300 points at the 3 o'clock hour. That's mainly because at the 3:30 mark, that's when the New York Stock Exchange market actually opens. So there's not like something really special about the 3:30 hour. I would say for me, that's when the market opens, and after it opens, the New York Stock Exchange market obviously moves a lot more smoother than it had been moving for the rest of the day. So for me, if you do want to trade US 30, NAS 100, I would obviously advise that you do trade the New York session, because that's when you can obviously like catch a lot more bigger moves compared to the other sessions. So for me, that's really like what I would really advise you. So I do hope that today's video did give you a little bit of a light into the trading sessions, and I do hope and pray that you are learning even from the stuff that I am showing to you guys. So if you are new to this channel, please do me a favor and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you do think about today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, please let me know how your trading sessions have been treating you, and if you have obviously traded these specific sessions that I have spoken about, do let me know in the comment section, so obviously we can sort of learn from each other and stuff like that. So for me, I do think the stuff that I have shared for you guys is stuff that has actually worked for me. And please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being with us. And guys, I forgot to even announce that we even passed the 20,000 subscription mark, and we are on our way to 50,000 subscribers. And thank you so much to each and every single one of you guys that has made this a possibility. And once again, guys, this is Dr. Martin. We are signing out. Peace out.